Mixy, 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 mixy. Oh my god, that was so corny. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and pop a lid on. What's up, glorious people? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Glorious. How's everybody doing today? I hope everyone is doing well. Today we are in my kitchen. I'm bored and I'm hungry and I just feel like cooking, so I kind of just grabbed some ingredients that I had laying around, and today we're going to be making a ground beef bowl. Technically it's a ground beef plate, well, at least my take of. So I'm really excited, I'm really hungry, so let's get started. I have some rice here, and I don't know about some people, but I like to wash my rice. This is something I do all the time. Some people just like to boil water and then put the rice in it, and you know what, there's no problem with that, but me personally, I just like to wash my rice. So I'm just gonna go ahead and wash my rice, and then I'm just gonna put some water. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take my rice onto the stove, and I'm gonna put it on high, and then I'm going to bring the rice to a boil. Well, this is completely optional. You don't have to put oil in your rice. I don't do this all the time. I'll just do this sometimes. I just felt like doing this day. And also optional, you can also add a little bit of salt. And once you have all the oil and salt in, you can just go ahead and just grab a spoon, and what I'm gonna do is just I'm gonna go ahead and just stir the mixture of the rice and salt and oil together. Make sure none of the rice has stuck together. Mixy, 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 mixy. Oh my god, that was so corny. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and pop a lid on, and then I'm gonna grab an onion. I'm gonna cut my onion in half, and then I'm just gonna use 1/2 of the onion, and I'm going to go ahead and remove the outside and also cut out the ends of the onion. I'm gonna go ahead and start chopping the onions. You guys, I never knew how hard it was to chop an onion with nails. Honestly, it was really difficult. I was like, I hope I do not chop a finger off. I do cook quite often, so I know the way I'm doing this is wrong. So please bear with me. I promise you I chop an onion so much better. But anyways, I'm gonna dice it up into little cubes, or just kind of dice it up as small as I can, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and put it to the side. So I have some vibrant, colorful bell peppers here. I'm gonna take these bell peppers and I'm gonna wash them, and I'm gonna one by one just go ahead and I'm gonna cut them in half, just like I did with the onion, and I'm just going to be using 1/2 of each bell pepper. Now this is option. In the original recipe, they don't have bell peppers added into the recipe, but I'm just going with the flow and kind of what I have laying around, as I mentioned earlier. So like I said, this is kind of my take of it. I'm just kind of adding some little sauce into this recipe. But anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna chop up my bell pepper and also just cut it into little cubes and put it to the side, and then later on we're gonna add it into our ground beef bowl. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do the same thing with the others. And lastly, I'm just gonna chop up the green bell pepper. So I have ginger. I'm just gonna take a small piece of this ginger, and then I'm gonna take a peeler, peel off this skin, and I'm gonna just put it to the side, and I'm gonna grind it into my ground beef later on. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some oil into a frying pan, add my onions. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt, add a little bit of pepper, and then I'm just gonna stir it and let it cook until it kind of gets lightly brown. I'm gonna go ahead and add some lean ground beef. I'm going to add some onion powder. I'm gonna add some seasoning salt, some garlic powder, some paprika, some chili powder, and then I'm just going to mix everything together and make sure it's all blended into the meat well. Y'all, this smells good. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my diced bell peppers from earlier. So what I did is drain out the extra grease, and then I'm gonna put it back into the pan and grind up some ginger, and then mix it all up together again. So like I said, I didn't have oil at this particular time, so what I did was just melt some butter, or was it margarine or butter? I don't know, it was one of the two, into the microwave for a few seconds until it kind of melted down, and then I added into the mixture. But originally it's supposed to be sesame oil or whatever kind of oil you had hanging around. And then I'm going to add some soy sauce, and then I'm going to add some brown sugar. I apologize, when I was adding the brown sugar my camera died, so you only see me add like a pinch of brown sugar, but it was supposed to be a lot more, about 3/4 a cup of brown sugar. So then I'm just gonna mix everything together and then just cook it for about 5 to 7 minutes, and then we're ready to go. Here is my Korean ground beef plate. I also had some sweet potato cooking in the oven, and I added some cucumbers on the side. I put some salt and black pepper and a little bit of lemon juice. It was really good. I will put the original recipe in the description box below. What you can also do is top it off with some green onions. But it was really good and I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I really enjoyed the food. It turned out a lot better than I expected to be. Like, I think the sweetness from the sugar actually kind of calmed down the harshness from the soy sauce, so it actually turned out really good. So I hope you guys can try out this recipe. If you do, please let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, join the glorious family, join the glorious gang. I love you guys. Stay glorious, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.